Yes, guys, what's up? Welcome back to another brand new video on the channel. Now, today, EA have given us an 82 plus player pick. It's not tradable. I would say, yeah, I want to see these fully repeatable on upgrade day, but obviously, it is the 1st of November as I'm recording this, so obviously, we're not going to get it repeatable that quick, considering this is the kind of content we get during Team of the Season. But, yeah. Don't really know why I said that. I just kind of wanted to put that out there. We're gonna open this, and I'm just gonna talk to you guys a little bit on my opinions on the World Cup mode, and there not being one. So I'm not gonna go too much into it this current moment because I do want to save a portion of the video for it. But we'll do a little reveal on our pick. If we get lucky, get something that could go into our squad, we'll go ahead and mix around our squad, see what we can do there. But I highly doubt it. I've seen a few of these, and they've all been pretty poor. A lot of just mid 83s that you don't really want to see in your pick. But you know what? It's all right. It's okay. Let's go ahead and submit that. I'll go ahead and get an image up. We can do a bit of a reveal. I'm pretty sure it's Kylian Mbappe. It is right there. But let's go ahead and do this. 82 plus player pick reveal. Here we go. Alrighty. Boom. There it goes. What are we saying, EA Sports? What are we saying? First card on the right is going to be a gold. Jesus Navas, I mean, an 80. I was thinking of last year. He's not 84 anymore. Second card, Isco. Final card will go up. It's another dupe. It's DeVry. Yeah, I don't really have any SBCs I want to complete. I mean, I guess I'll still take DeVry. Yeah, and I'll find an SBC. I'll do maybe Chiesa or something like that. Maybe Chiesa for the squad. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of that. But yeah, this is going to be a very different video because it's the World Cup, right? It's the World Cup. Now, we're going to be getting a lot of promo content. So obviously, if you think back to how good, it's a different time of the year though, but if you think back to how good the game was during the Euros, how good the Path to Glory, Summer Stars, that kind of content was, it was fantastic. That was such an enjoyable time on FIFA. But then, you think back to FIFA 18 when there was a World Cup mode. Again, a different time of the year though. Obviously, it being in the summer like the World Cup always usually is. Now, I don't know if this is the right decision from EA, but I understand where they're coming from because it's going to be it would kind of split up the whole thing. You would have regular Ultimate Team, then you would have to worry about the World Cup mode of Ultimate Team. Now, what I've heard is that they are going to be bringing the World Cup stuff mode to the game, but offline mode. So you can go through the World Cup, all that kind of good stuff offline, as if you were playing career mode or something like that, which could be pretty cool, but it's not going to be as hype as to if it were online. If we flash back to the FIFA 18 one where you could, it was just Ultimate Team, the pack weight was juiced. You remember how fun that was? That was fantastic, and there was upgradable, I think, a bunch of these French cards got upgraded since they won the World Cup. It was fantastic. It was a very, very, very fun thing. But I do feel like they are getting it right here. I do feel like they are getting it right because it's going to bring so much hype to the game. You're not going to be splitting it up into different sections, which I feel, in EA's perspective, wouldn't be good for the game. It just wouldn't. And EA as well. They don't want to put something out there. If they were to make their own game, I think. Now I'm thinking back to FIFA 14, where for the World Cup there was a whole different game for it. So there was a whole different game in FIFA 14 than in FIFA 18. We had an in-game section to it. And now we're having just an implementation into the current actual Ultimate Team, and there's nothing different. So I guess they got a bit lazy. That's the way you can look at it. They got a bit lazy, but it is going to be hype. I feel like this is the correct decision. It's going to be hype. The promo cards we get are going to be fantastic. the Marvel-based heroes for countries are going to be so cool. If you pre-ordered the game before, I think, August 4th or something, you get a free hero November 11th. That's when that comes out. But this promo is going to be unreal. It's going to be so hype. The time of the year as well, it being November, December, just like, I guess you can say, just filled with like holidays and all that kind of stuff. It's a great time of the year. And the way I look at it, a lot of people are like, oh, the World Cup's in the winter. The way I look at it, excuse me, is that we are never going to witness something like this in our lifetime again, probably. We're never going to witness a World Cup in the winter again like this. At least I assume. Unless there's another World Cup in Qatar some years down the line, or somewhere else in the world where the time difference is insanely different. Obviously, me being from the United States, the games are at 8, 11, and 2. England, it's obviously, I think, 5 hours, so it's going to be, 1, 4, and 7? I don't know. I don't know. I had math today in class, so my brain is... Math problems just, like, aren't working in my brain right now because I had to focus on them so much. But, yeah, it's not something we're going to experience again in a lifetime. And that's why you have to cherish it. This is just away from the FIFA stuff. I feel like it's going to be so cool. So cool. And I'm so ready for it. And the other good thing about it is, I guess not so much for the players because everyone's going to be tired, the injuries are going to come rolling in, but right after the World Cup, we're pretty much back to footy immediately. We're pretty much back to Prem. We're pretty much back to... I know Norwich are... we have a game, I think, December 12th? Something like that. I know Norwich at least is going to be back. That is the championship, of course, which is why there's going to be a game then. But I'm pretty sure. Are Boxing Day fixtures still going to be a thing? I don't know. Let me see Premier League. I want to see when the fixtures are back for the Prem. November 12th, that's the final match day. We do. Football is back on Boxing Day. It's back on Boxing Day. That, I didn't even know that. That's hype. That's hype. It returns on Boxing Day. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I did not know that. Prem's back. I assume all the other leagues are back as well. Obviously, I don't watch all the other leagues as much. I guess I watch a lot of Prem Bundesliga mainly. This is going to be hype. This is going to be hype. I'm very excited for it. Let me know what you got in your 82 plus player picks. Let me know your take. Should there be their own section to it, or should it be implemented? I understand why EA are doing it. I understand why there might be frustration as to why there's not their own mode, but I'm putting it towards the time of the year. The time of the year just kind of screws the whole thing up in terms of we don't want to make a whole different part of the game and then it just not be a thing once the World Cup is done. It just won't matter. So I feel like they are making the right decision here, even though there might be less hype around it. But yeah, another thing too, football-related content. I really want to start dabbling into it. I really want to start dabbling into it. Watch-alongs will be happening on my streams. Once I start streaming again, I'm going to implement watch-alongs into it. I have a internet mesh system that I'm going to be purchasing. I don't know when, but it should be, I would say before next year I'll have it. So 2023, before then I will have it most likely. It's a lot of money though, so it's a big purchase. But yeah, it's just I want to be able to like really start doing why I moved into this room in the first place, to start those watch-alongs, start that kind of content basis on my channel as well. Another thing too, many of you know, I haven't played footy for the past 2 years for school or in general. Just kind of dabbling around, kicking around with some friends, having fun, all that kind of stuff. I plan to play my senior year of high school. I plan to. And I think I kind of want to do, and I think it would be fun, is on Instagram, probably on my second channel. So, you know how I kind of make shorts. The short I put on my YouTube channel is the same thing as I put it on TikTok, Instagram Reels, Twitter, and then obviously YouTube Shorts. I'm probably going to do that, but with my second channel, and I'm going to make a road to senior year or a comeback season kind of like journey. I'm going to start training again on my own, getting back to full, I guess you could say, fitness, and kind of getting my awareness back most likely. Because I know I have the skill there, but it's a fact of just getting it and just maintaining that. I finally passed the point where I can play with confidence, I feel now, and it's the last shot. I don't have a chance. If I trained all the time, the 2-3+ hours a day, maybe I had a chance of getting to college. Not gonna happen. This is my final chance to play at a pretty competitive level, and I need to take a chance. So this time next year, I should be within a season. This time next year. I don't know. This could be all waffle. I might not end up playing, but I want to at least give it a shot and do it. So if you want to see that kind of journey content, it will be on my Instagram. It will be on my second channel, and it will be on probably my second TikTok channel, as well as on my document on Twitter. It's going to be on all that kind of stuff just on the second channel. So if you're interested in that, keep a lookout. If you want to see some footy content, there you go. That could be fun. I've said this a million times, I want to bring actual footy related videos to the main channel as well. I do like goal recreations. If I don't recreate this goal, I have to discard something along those lines. So let me know what your opinions are on that. Yeah, tomorrow's video, new team of the week is out. We'll go over that, new team of the week, whatever content we get, and then obviously rivals and champs. You guys kind of know the system now. We have rivals, champs, team review, foot champs team review, whatever a video that goes out Monday morning, upgrade video, like it's kind of the same rotation, which is another reason why I want to bring some more videos to the channel so there's more of a variety. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure leave a like, comment, only for the good stuff. Let me know if you'll be interested in that kind of stuff. I'll catch you next one very soon. Peace out.